Hi, Tyler. I've been pretty impressed by the level of intensity that all you guys have played with, particularly in the playoffs, but going back to the regular season under very trying circumstances. What has it been like to maintain that kind of level and go out on the field and play the game the way you've had, considering all the circumstances you've had to deal with this year?
I think a lot of it is like most guys in this position when you're at like this level of any sort of sport is like you have that competitive nature in you. So I think no matter if there's fans or not, everyone's still trying to go out and put up numbers and win for the team. And I think too, we're so cohesive as a group that it's special in its own way just to go out and like win for each other. Like there is the sense of early on like with the no fans, but I think when you're out there between the lines, it doesn't feel too much different. So I think a lot of it's just like kind of like banding together with everybody on the team, and that competitive nature is just in everyone regardless. So it's just kind of like normal baseball. And this group's just competitive and wants to win so bad that it kind of just takes care of itself.
Have you allowed yourself, I mean, one way or another, this is going to end on Wednesday, and then you're going into an off season, which is pretty uncertain, and a next season, which is pretty uncertain. Have you allowed yourself to think about that at all?
I think in terms of like what I need to do as far as like what I can do to get better as a pitcher, yeah, I think right now, obviously the main focus is definitely the World Series. But I think if like anything for me next year is like developing like a third pitch, that's really the only thing I've been kind of thinking about just a little bit. But it's not something I'm super focused on right now. It'll be something that I'm more focused on as like when the year ends.
And finally, in the global sense, nobody knows at this point what next season shape or form is even going to take.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not an expert. I have no idea on that. I'm assuming, I mean, like there will be baseball. I mean, if there was baseball this year, there'd be baseball next year. So hopefully we can get it with more fans and everything like that. But I just think you got to kind of take it one step at a time and not really, I'm not too concerned with next year at this point.
All right. Well, good luck tonight. Thanks.
Thanks.
Still Young Park.
Tyler, pivoting just a little bit. When we look at G-Man from the outside, he looks like he's got that kind of goofy, energetic energy with you guys, and you see him doing the splits and all that. And at first base, is he like that in the clubhouse too? And in the time you've known him, has that clubhouse presence and that demeanor evolved at all?
He's very like a mellow mannered, like just having fun all the time type of guy. I respect it too. I really like. He kind of comes to the field the same attitude every day. He's always smiling, no matter if he's doing well or doing bad. So yeah, G-Man Choi is the man. I think a lot of it on TV, like what you see is what you get.
You have a favorite memory of him at all in these last few years?
There's a lot. I don't know. I think a lot of it's just like on-field antics and stuff, and I can't like pinpoint one right now. If I had some time to think, maybe, but there's a lot of stuff he does. It's like iconic and funny.
Thank you, everyone, for your questions. Thanks, Tyler.
Thanks, guys.